so I always kind of it.
Yeah, like it worked out that time anyways, at least for where the circles were. So if you were in a circle, you should have lived.
Well, because, like, I'm not looking at the compass when it actually goes off, so I'm looking in that general direction, so you can see it anywhere along there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, usually, like, I just look south.
Would it be simplest to just have DPS look for any explosions that happen on the northern half of the arena?
Well, yeah, like that's what I mean.
That's
So like,
the same.
like when I'm looking for the start of that Shiva, like my camera pointed like southeast, because then I know like wherever that first one hits that I need to run to, like I'm gonna be able to see within my window. So DPS conversely in tanks should be looking northwest, northwest, because it shifts over. So then you'll be able to spot is. You have to go like northwest or north.
Yeah.
If we just look at also the simple ways, look at the second explosion and then just like go to where that was.
No, I know, but you have to be at least pointing like in the direction that you need to be going, right? So like DPS and tanks, your camera is gonna be facing north basically, or northwest, or however is easiest for you to do it, and then you can see the second explosion up there. Whereas healers
are going to be facing south.
Yeah.
And look for the second explosion that happens in the southern half of the arena.
Exactly.
Are we all here?
I think so.
Yeah.
Anyone else left but me?
Food check, maybe.
I'll eat this flatbread I'm holding onto. It'll give me one more vitality.
Well, this is all dependent on how many like forward and backward rotations do you think we'll do?
Alright, countdown's up. Right sword.
Oh, he's closer this time.
I was wondering when that hit me, and then I saw that it hit like 4 other people. Oh my.
Whirlwind. Left sword. Stack in. Spread. Here come the opticals. Shiva. That look clean. We got edges coming up. Edges. Whirlwind. Right sword. Numbers game.
Who has 5?
Zal,
Me.
I'm missing a 4, I think. Oh no, Kat's here. Never mind. She's a ninja.
Good. Photon. Whirlwind. Oh boy. Left sword. Get on board.
They should have at least given you a window that you have to click it in. If you click it too early or too late.
Yeah, it's kind of trivial, isn't it?
Yeah.
This looks cool.
That's true.
Maybe that's what the 4 seconds are for that it counts now?
Well, I'm sure if you do it too late, but I mean, like, if you click it too
Lapis
early.
phase.
Get close for where I need mitigation.
Whirlwind. X-Blade. Whoa. Oh!
What? Why are we all? What killed me?
It looked like something
Lapis or something?
self-destructed.
No,
Yeah.
it was me and Emma probably should figure out where. Because mine definitely clipped over.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. If they are stacked on top of each other, they do like a big wipe explosion.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't have the puddles that the orbs are behind overlap.
Yeah, 'cause- yeah, I think you're very good. What am I doing?
Yeah, Emma. Well, Emma, I think your orb was just too big.
Yeah, I didn't.
So you have to kite it until it gets smaller. But that's the thing. I don't know where like the
Keep in mind that
Well,
up is.
It has to be on the edge, but so I guess like after our thing, like just start where we put it, like we can move.
yeah, sort of like at the edge in between the orbs. And keep in mind, no, you cannot hit other people with the orb itself. You can hit them with the explosion, but the orb will pass right through them.
Yeah, so actually then that makes sense. So if the DPS and the tanks are DPSing the balls on the inside of them, so closest to the center, then that will give us more space to blow up the orbs on the outside against the wall. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then it also like gives me and Emma a better opportunity to AoE heal everybody because you're all in range at that point. When you're like closer to the center. I feel like I've had one every time, but maybe that's just coincidence.
I always have the first one. The off tank always has the first one. So I don't think it might be pseudo random between classes, but it's not specifically random.
Okay.
I think no, we'll more have to worry about just like where they're placed. Like getting hit with it, it's not an issue. It's just like where the bubbles or those AoE things get placed.
Yeah, and don't worry about kiting it through people. Just make sure you don't hit people with the resulting explosion.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't take another step forward now.
Yeah, I'm not.
What if
really
Garuda
smart
were
with
to take another step forward?
You won't do it.
No one tells Garuda what to do.
Right sword. Optical. Shiva.
Left sword.
Whirlwind. Left sword. Second. Spread. Edges.
I was too slow with the edges.
Shiva's next. Whirlwind. Left sword. Numbers game.
No, Emma, you were right.
Whoa.
Emma, you're right. Emma, you were right. Emma.
No.
Rip. See you guys.
We need people at 8. Okay. Okay.
What?
Oh, Toki got it. I really still got it in time. Never mind. Right.
Photon. Whirlwind. Right sword. Damn it. Put on Alexander's arc.
Oh, that was sorry.
Thus, Alexander rained lasers for 7 days and 7 nights.
Yeah, I think that's how it goes.
Just realized that was on the tip there.
Lapis phase. Well, that wasn't too close.
Laser axe sword.
Yep, Buster.
Oh, I'm dead.
Emma, you keep running towards me.
I did 2 orbs.
I mean, you ran like to one side, so I ran to the other, and then you sprinted back right toward orb. Great. I also like how you were full on sprinting to kite the orb. That's good effort right there. I like the hustle.
The panic sprint, we've all done it.
Like I would just run. So run to the opposite side that you're on, and just let it come to you.
It goes down twice. Like there's 2 steps for it to go down, I think,
Yeah.
before you want to.
Like, just look at the thing, keep an eye on it. And not a good idea to try to do like casts or actions in the middle, I think.
Right sword. Optical. Shiva. It got boosted, and it healed itself.
Oh no. Horrible hospital.
Oh. Palming. Self-destructing.
Alright, we have time for another last one.
That is classic.
Well, as it stands, according to the lyrics, they're going forward this time. I mean, we were due for a back. Now we're going forward.
I don't know if people have been popping stuff for that pool run, but I can make sure it's dead if you guys just want to tank ahead. Because I
Yeah, I haven't
normally
been
pop up.
popping things. Like, there's a way like just to switch target and I kill it.
Right, well, I normally just pop a pain flare, and that time it didn't
I
kill
think
it.
that's like
Other
our
times-
safest way to kill it, really.
so- I can do that.
Right sword. Optical. Shiva. Here comes Whirlwind. Casting. Now. It's a little early on that. Right sword. Second. Spread. Next two opticals. Shiva. optical edges. Whirlwind. Left sword. Numbers game. Do we only have one person at B? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Alright, looking good. Photon. Whirlwind. Left sword. Get on board.
Definitely forgot to turn off dark side.
I still haven't found a way not to lose my stacks during that. Or to time it to where I don't have stacks.
Lapis phase. Sword.
Razor.
Oh shit! I went to the electric. My orb just went anywhere.
Oh,
So yeah, there's an
no!
electric wall and everything.
Yes, there is.
I did not notice that until now.
Yeah, so I think we're at the point where we need to figure out like where we're taking the orbs. Cause
No, that was because like mine went like crazy once I died.
no, I'm just saying like I still think there's just orbs going all over the place, and there's probably a way we can
Do we have a
sort of a
fairly
pattern or something.
good idea if the orbs are non-random between the DPS and the
I
healer?
don't know.
I haven't gotten one yet.
I didn't get it that time, and I had received one every time before, so.
Yeah, and Kat makes a good point. Try to stand on the markers if you have the odd number. Not having consistent placing can make the charge angling a little bit awkward for the even number.
Let's see if there's like some rule to the orbs, the tether orbs, or it's just random.
Yeah, I should confirm that.